Rod Nielsen. I'm the owner of Rod's Hot Rods and Restos in Abbotsford, BC, Canada. I started out selling auto parts after doing various other jobs during my life, and then was building cars for myself, and then people started asking me to work on their cars, so that spawned into Rod's Hot Rods and Restos, and I've been doing that ever since now for about 25 years. We're just a smaller shop here in Abbotsford, 2-3 guys normally. We do general repairs as well as, you know, custom cars like this for SEMA. I think my build style, you know, is a little more unusual, a little different than most people's, and I really try to build unique stuff that isn't cookie cutter and isn't what's out there in the market. I always like to choose different cars if we can for customers and take on those jobs that are a little bit more unique. As soon as I finish one car, I'm just excited about building the next car and the next car and the next car, and I have a whole pile of them in my head that I want to build. So, you know, we're working towards that and keep building. You know, every time I get a chance, I squeeze in another one for us to build with no limitations. The only legacy I'm going to have when I'm gone is the cars that I have built. So I want to build as many cool ones as I can with the vision that's in my head and not in somebody else's. So fortunately, I've been really lucky in the fact that I have a lot of customers that pretty much just allow me to build them a car, and they like what I've done on all the other cars, so it allows me a lot of leeway on the car to make changes and make it my style and my design. So hopefully that continues, and we keep knocking it out of the park on these builds, and you know, hopefully you guys can follow along, and hopefully some people can learn a few things, and we can help some people out. So today is the day we're getting our parts from BD Diesel. Worked with these guys in the past. Awesome products, great people to work with. They've now got the variable vane turbo swap kit for this, so we're going to run that on this 5.9. This system gives us an upgraded turbo. It's going to make more power, it's going to be super efficient, it's going to spool faster, and it's going to offer the exhaust brake all in one package. Instead of stacking stuff up and having an externally mounted exhaust brake with a conventional turbo for the Cummins, it's just going to make everything look cleaner when we pop the hood on this thing, and it's going to just function all better as one big assembled unit. That being said, we also need a really good transmission, so if you need a training for a Dodge, you got to get it from BD Diesel. It's tough, it's built with all the right components, it's not going to fail on you, and that's the key thing, is quality products that you know, built by a quality company that stand behind their product.
So the transmission, it'll have a recalibrated valve body to start, to give you nice firm shifts. All the clutch packs will be updated with the best frictions and fully rebuilt, fully redone. The whole goal is to handle all the torque reliably.
See what's on the list.
This one's heavy. That's the manifold.
Yeah, exhaust manifold.
Let's take a look at that manifold.
There's a turbo.
VGT turbo conversion for the 5.9. So this allows you to run the kit allows you to run the variable vane turbo from a 6.7 on the 5.9 Cummins. And it gives you the quick spool up of a variable vane turbo with the, and it also have an exhaust brake, just like the 6.7 does.
It never gets old getting new fancy parts for a build, you know, and then this is just the start, and once we get the rest of the products coming in, this thing's gonna really, when you start seeing all the pieces you get to put in it, and you know you're gonna have something really sweet when you get good product in it. I've been doing this for a long time now, and people offer us stuff to be on builds and be sponsored by them. And we don't just take that because we're getting free stuff. We'd rather pay for something and work with products that are the best, and work with stuff that's not going to be a problem, not going to fail, and that's why we work with companies like BD. They're all quality products that we've been using for a long time and know that their product is good and they're not going to fail, and that's why we use them.